Damn, man. Shaka laid it down on that one. Oh. Let's see what he said again. Man, we got bums trying to get out of work already. Now live on your channel. Yeah, no shit, man. That's why we have way too many emails in our boxes, man, because like we need to know every little thing that we do. We need confirmation of it. That's crazy. Tony Van Zant finally caught a live. Oh, you ain't caught one before? I say that like it's surprising. It's like the third live I've done in the lifetime of my channel, probably. Oops. Oh. A little pop. Oh, now we got some people. What up? What up, that Kentucky and Kentucky? I don't know why I got hung up on that for. My daddy, what up, bub? Hey, he's dropping hits too, man. Or at least he's sending them to me. How's everybody doing, man? Just getting off work myself. Should I go live more? No, I'm not even gonna do that because I already know I won't follow through. So there ain't no point even saying that. I asked. Oh damn, man, my fault. Are you on Instagram? I could send it to you. Honestly, I think I fucked up too. I think the way I set that up, because there's a cheaper version of the membership, but I think they're both the same. I think you have access to all of them, but I might get it to pop again. Nah, need that gurgle tune. Smash that like, yeah. Ain't that weird though how many people do? I've never understood that. Like, and I mean I appreciate it, I'm not saying that, but when people like beg for likes, and it's always the ones that you notice that are like shit trucks. Speaking of shit trucks, listen, I don't know if you guys seen my community post, but it's awful ironic that this dude, you know, he claims he's never lost a job to YouTube. I'll just tell you that right now. But that's what he claims is that he's lost all these jobs to YouTube, never lost a single one. But my thing is why is it it's only your second day on a job and you're already posting videos of where you're at, what you're doing? I think, in my opinion, he's just hoping that somebody sees it, and you know he can be like, oh well, they looked at that video, seen where I was, got me fired. Guess I'm back at the house. Diesel bomber, corruption. Oh, that's what's up. Corrupt showing love, man. That's what's up. Where's Corrupt at? Shit. You want to be a moderator, buddy? What's the difference too between standard? What the other one saying? Standard. I hate that too. How it. Here, let's show his message. Honestly, that's my moderators would be more busy showing comments than hiding comments. Like, cause I don't care about what. From Corrupt. Did I fuck up Corrupt's live? Man, my fault. Now I'm starting to put together what y'all talking about. My fault, Corrupt. Man, I try to go through there and look at everybody to see. Matter of fact, I bet you I know the problem. I can't go there now, but hold up. Can I subscribe to your channel from here? No, I'd have to do it soon. Anyway, I can't even remember what I was talking about now. What you doing? I just doing Big Phil? I don't know, just bullshitting, man. Just got off work. Oh yeah, I was making fun of Dag Burn. That's the new thing. I haven't done that in a while, so I figured, or at least 24 hours. But yeah, man, he's already baiting, trying to get people to just get him out of work. You know, look, I'm a lobster, y'all. Look how burnt I am, y'all. And then can you see where I'm at, y'all? Somebody please call Kroger and get me out of here. I missed my couch. Yeah, it just started, I guess. But yeah, that whole, yeah, here's another comment that we need to show. Well, I guess not. Slayback. Here's that donation to the F. Johnny Gobble Fund. Let's get it going. It's just out of spite for you, Johnny. You just haven't caught on yet. You grifting son of a bitch. Hey, speaking of Johnny, look. So Shaka Hustle Man, I met him. That was another person I met down there at the Rave, and that's one country motherfucker right there too. It ain't a front, man. He was out there working on that damn truck. My phone got reset, so I don't got the, I think maybe hardcore. He was standing across from me trying to film this shit too. This dude, he was on a metal trailer trying to, he needed to weld his front drive shaft, like had all that shit apart. He's trying to weld his front drive shaft. Hardcore goes and gets his generator to try to run the welder off of. It was grounding out on the trailer, so I set my lunchbox down and had Shaka put his drive shaft on it to try to weld it. And anyway, long story short, man, like, his music's kind of been all over the place for me, but this one that he just dropped today, that Through the Flames, and he made it a point at the very beginning of the video to preface, like, hey, this is from 2023. So I'm going to play with you a little bit, man, and play along with that. Honestly, I'm the type of dude, the way I think is, what's up, Brad? Mindy, what's up? There's a good supporter right there. Mindy's in the house. Last Leg Trucking. Is that who I think it is? Because is that the dude that was hitting me up about doing trucking and asking me questions and stuff? Anyway, so he's like, man, this is from 2023, y'all. So, and in the very beginning of it, I think I got it queued up right here.
Don't talk about me. Don't tell people I'm on drugs when I ain't never been on drugs. I smoke. Y'all gonna say everything about me, even go as far as make fake accounts and go comment on my videos and shit till your fucking bitch gets mad at you and then come tells me the truth.
Yeah, so he opens it up talking about some dude that was talking shit about him that he had beef with. And then F. Johnny Gobble, that's $4 worth, man. I'm going to get a Red Bull just to get revved up and go in on him even harder. But pause. What? God damn it. What was I saying? Oh, Shaka Hustle Man. He's like, man, it's from 2023, and this dude was online talking so much shit that his girl got mad at him and called him out for it. Or his bitch, he said. So I wonder if he's talking about that B. Millie dude. And then B. Millie's bitch, I think, is Johnny Gobble, right? So Johnny Gobble got mad at B. Millie for talking shit and was texting him about. That's what I think, man. I don't know. I could be off. Y'all let me know. I could see that, though. I could see B. Millie and Johnny dating. I mean, it's not too far off, right? Official Charlie D. Oxymoron, what up? Spencer's Drink. I don't think I said hey to you yet. Slayback. That's Slayback. Gobbler needs a job doing midnight mopping. He'd mop that shit with his tongue, bro. Hey, y'all remember when I made that dude lick that fucking Bluetooth speaker in the shower? Ah, dude. It's so fun. I thought about last night. Well, no, look, I'll tell you this. He ain't been live in the last 24 hours because I told him he can't through a mutual person. I said he better not go live in the next 24 hours. So that's why he hasn't been live, y'all. My bad. For anybody that was wanting to see him, that was me. I was just like, man, I need a break from this dude. So I put the word in. Hillbilly. Y'all got to save some of that for Rusty. I mean, surely he's going to go live at some point, man. What do they say? Put a 1 in the chat? Put a 1 in the chat, man, if you're ready for good Rusty live. I know I am. I really didn't know because I don't pay that much attention to, like, all the little shit when people are, like, whatever. When they say people are, quote-unquote, catching hell. I'm always surprised by that. But that's the word on the street lately is Rusty's been catching hell from people, which doesn't make any sense. All I've ever seen that dude do is hold a dirt bag accountable. That's it. And it aligns with everything I do too, so I'm more than perfectly fine with it. Oh, I know what I want to talk about. That's what I don't never go live. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. What up, Aaron? Well, oh damn, the comment stopped. I gotta get caught up. Yes, sir. Definitely ready for. Better hurry up before it's right. Yeah. Hey, it don't take long too, man. You stay off here for too long, then all of a sudden, it is kind of weird going back. But yeah, man, look, here's my thing. He gets so worked up and so shit at people just playing videos of Weakest Link, what's going on, buddy? And it's like, but then on the other hand, it ain't true. These guys are spreading false narratives, y'all. Well, if they were so false, then why does it bother you? Right? But nah, so I talked to Flawed the other day. Well, fuck, it's been like 2 weeks now, but I don't never have time to do anything. And got his blessings. Y'all remember those Creek Squad call-in lives that Flawed was doing? He don't have time for it anymore either. Since he moved and shit. And I thought about it and I was like, but I ain't trying to bite your shit. Like, I'm not trying to just do what you done and just completely rip off what you done. And he was like, nah, dude, look. He was like, I don't have the time to do it. Deerfield, what's up? Hold up. Pause for a second. Add as a moderator. Deerfield, man, it's good people right there. Anybody fuck with Deerfield in here, let me know. So Flawed, I was just talking to him about it. I was like, man, you want to do another one of those, man? I'll jump up here with you. We'll get it in. Pause again. And across. No, it's a little down from there. It is the Bridge, Kentucky, but it's not. You know, are you near there? You know, there's two of them. There's a smaller one. That's another thing I need to do. I don't do enough burnouts anymore. But anyway, Flawed was like, man, you got my full blessing to just take that over if you want to. So I thought about doing that. But I'd have to actually do this shit on a laptop and be for real about it. And set it up and drop a link to where people can come in. But let me know if that's something you guys want to do or not. And it don't even have to just be all aimed at Creek Squad people, but I'm sure there's a few of them out there that would like to tell me to go fuck myself, and that would be fun, man. You know? Especially if they're willing to come up and do it face-to-face. Like, click the link. Hopefully it would turn out better than Flawed, if I remember right. And nothing is Flawed, but if I remember correct, a lot of those people were scared to come up. Like, oh, a snowman in here? Watch this. Watch me fuck right now. Only 3 bananas on there? Yeah. That ain't right, is it? Seems like there should be more than that. Budget cuts all across the world.
Welcome, valued customer. Place your item if you have your shopper's card.
Now, if you're like me, the other ones would sit around rot anyway.
Yeah, about right.
Yeah.
Scan your shopper's card.
Alright.
Thank you. Your total is $41. Swipe or insert card and follow
Joe
instructions
Rogan.
on keypad.
Damn, the Liver King get him? Listen, I'm with some other people who think that's just the front. I think he just, honest to God,
Remember to take your remove all purchased items.
Who's inviting me to a podcast? Well, put it in there again. Damn it, I miss everything. That's why I don't do this often. I don't know, man. JC Fresh. Who's that? Would you do an interview on a podcast? Maybe. But I don't have any knowledge that people think I have. I'm just that dumbass that talks to guys about their bananas in the grocery store. But it was kind of crazy. It was only 3 bananas on that sumbitch. I was like, what? Where's the rest of them at? I don't know. Yeah, JC Fred. What kind of content do you do, man? I don't think I've heard of it for some reason. But yeah, sounds like fun. Help for review. Let's check it out. Who the fuck is Just in Time? Yeah, we could. Hey, that was kind of a marketing fucking move that probably wasn't that smart, was it, to put the word fuck in the middle of your name? Maybe that's why he had TF in there. Is he in here? That's a good dude, too. So many people try to shit on that guy for some reason. Dude was nothing but good to me. And I like to see a dude, let me see, me and Dag Burn and Colby Myers. Well, the Dag Burn thing makes sense, but Colby's, man, that's one kid that I feel sorry for, man. Like, whenever I first found out about that dude, and then he called me one night and told me his story. Just a good kid, but it's just sad that we already know. I mean, this is a dude that's so blinded by his I don't want to say love, because that's gay as fuck, but like, he really likes Ryan and really looks up to him. And every time Ryan lies to that poor kid, like right to his face, and just leads him to believe that he don't have a problem.
Be my friend. Okay, dude.
Yeah, no, I feel you, JC. Are you on Instagram? Can you shoot me a message, and I'll check your stuff out. But yeah, that $signs too that Just in Time just put out is pretty dope. Or well, he's been advertising anyway. Hold on, let me get. Ryan's the man. He could be, if he got his shit together. That's never too late. And that's one of the things, without me outright saying it, you know, I've hinted around to it. Whenever I would bring that dude up, and it was pretty rare. I mean, you got to figure we're all down there having a great time, riding side by sides, mudding, you know, the music, setting up for shit like that. Somebody tried to sabotage the generator. So, you know, a lot of us good old boys right there trying to fix it. So there wasn't a lot of time to sit and talk about old boy twerking. But, you know, when you did bring him up, the general consensus I got from everybody that had the same attitude about it was like, man, none of us are happy that dude spun out. And it sucks that he spun out. And everybody wanted it to go another way. Everybody was hoping that he would just snap out of it, or somebody would do some sort of intervention on him, and then, you know, it wouldn't go too far, if that makes sense. But I mean, he crossed that bridge a few times and then drove back over it, and then did a fat burnout like I did on that one bridge as he drove across it the last time. And it's just, it sucks, man. A lot of it was uncalled for. Didn't even make any sense at all. OG Creek Squad, man. There's Jay Fresh. I got the notification for Instagram. But yeah, man, like, and I honestly, you know, OG will fucking argue about this, but a lot of it started with the Johnny Gobble shit, man. You know what I mean? And it all like kind of ran as one. You know, that dude just, because a lot of people didn't see it this way, but whenever he went to Paintsville to file sexual harassment charges on him with his mom and all that shit, like, that was a sign. That was a crack, in my opinion. There was a little crack in the foundation. Like, what's a platinum artist doing driving all the way in the middle of the night with his buddy and his mom just because some retard meth head is fucking, man, come fight me. I want to box you. Like, you just, you know, something was already not right then anyway, if you were getting that worked up. But then it just kept going downhill after that. But yeah, Shaka said, man, hold on. Let me run this back. I wonder what he's talking about. I wonder what buddy it is that I never used to do that. I never used to give a shit what people were talking about in their songs or look into it too deep. And I just left that up to the react. You just watch them and be like, oh, okay, now I get it.
Talk about me. Go tell people I'm on drugs when I ain't never been on drugs. I smoke. Y'all gonna say everything about me, even go as far as make fake accounts and go comment on my videos and shit till your fucking bitch gets mad at you and then come tells me the truth about it and you're supposed to be my friend. Okay.
Until your bitch gets mad about it and come tell me about it. Man, it's gotta be B. Millie and his bitch is Dag Burn, I'm telling you. That's what that's my final answer. I wanna be a millionaire. Yeah, we ain't far away. That's another good one there, Rivda. Hey, and he trolled the shit out of everybody with that, just hinting around about Savannah and doing the podcast or whatever. But he had every mud daddy with the big $5. Fuck you, Johnny Gobble. I will say though, and I don't know how many of my people actually even care about this, but I have been sent some footage from the Redneck Rave that pertained to me and like kind of what I was doing there and shit like that. So I don't know. I haven't set to put it out yet. I just still have a little, I don't know. I'm still a little shitty about the fact that my phone got fucked, man. It's just gay as, man. Oh, you can't say that word anymore. And that's how we used to growing up. That's a great example right there. YouTube, big Google. That's how we used it, man. Us 80s babies, when our phone got broke and all of our videos got deleted that we wanted to have, that shit was G-A-Y, man. G-A-Y is H-E-L-L. You probably still can't spell it out either. Come on, they're smarter than that. Hey, look, I don't ever block anybody. Get that piece of shit out of here. Yeah, see you later, buddy. You and your 99 cents. So listen, man, and you know what? I wasn't even going to speak on it, but I'm glad you showed your stupid ass face in here. So, you guys remember, one of the shittiest things that Dag Burn done to me was he went to my father's house when he was cancer. My daddy, you're too much, man. And y'all people agree, man, across the board. Everybody that's ever really spoke on what a piece of shit he is have all kind of, they landed back on that as like one of the dirtiest things, right? Is like, man, and the fact that he went to a guy's house that was on hospice, that was laying in there fucking dying, went there. Well, y'all can thank AD for giving him the address. And I already knew, because let's be honest, man, Dag Burn's too dumb to, Dag Burn wouldn't even know his own address if Merle didn't take him there enough times and put a little, she probably has a little air tag fucking shoved up his ass or something so he knows where he's been and where he's going. But yeah, man, it finally came out because I thought it was somebody else, and that somebody else, I ain't gonna apologize to you either because you're a fucking piece of shit and was in on it. But yeah, I seen the video, man, where AD, this anonymous dick, was like, oh, you know what? It's all a game to him, right? He just sits around, smokes weed. This is like a damn TV show to him. This is, oh, if I spend some of my government money that I got to give this guy a little bit of an edge, which, why the fuck would you ever give somebody like him an edge anyway? Dude's a piece of shit and always will be. And just so he can sit back and smoke weed and see what kind of shit he stirred up, right? So he pays for a background check and he pays to get all my information, detailed information, and sends it to Dag Burn. And then, oh, well, let me sit back and watch the show and see how this goes. Yeah, bro. Nah. Nope. I mean, you're 86 in my book, dude. You'll never be anybody I look at any different than just. That's worse than Dag, right? Right? I mean, it. We all know what Dag Burn's capable of. We all know what he does. Dag Burn's the kind of guy. Look, if he comes on the internet and he does this little grifting, little rat sniffing, cheese eating bullshit that he does, and then somebody like me gets on here and calls him out, this is the internet, right? That's how it works, and you come back and you go like, oh man, look at this fucking idiot. He got this part of this story wrong. Or this guy, yeah, he's saying this about me, but this guy won't bust a grape. Just like every time he says, oh, people disrespect my wife. Dude, you disrespect your wife more than any of us ever thought of. I mean, every day, all the attention, the negative attention you bring to that poor little apartment complex and you're fucking your family, dude. Like the fact that you're online screaming sexual shit about your kids when they're still in school. I mean, dude, you bring more disrespect in your home than any of us ever thought about doing, right? But when we call you out on it, your answer is, well, I'm not smart enough to talk my way out of this. So he'll do shit like Goose's wife, where she works at, Wade's wife, where she worked at. He calls these places and says, well, I just want you to know what this guy's doing on the internet. He's being mean to people on the internet, and I think you should know about it. And then that was what he said to his reasoning for going to my mom and dad's house. Oh, I wanted to go there and knock on the door and tell them what you're doing on the internet. You principal office going motherfucker. What are you talking about, dude? Nobody gives a fuck. Man, my mom would have fucking... Man, you think you slapped T. God, dog. Man, my mom a couple times has said that to me. She's like, God, I wish that idiot would have knocked on the door. I'd have smacked the fuck out of him. And she would have too, buddy. But how lame is that, to be a 40-year-old man, and when it gets too hot in the kitchen, you want to go to somebody's house or call their work or whatever. He's called so many fucking jobs, man. What are you doing on the internet? He's being mean to me, looking ass. Anyway, let's get off that idiot. Cat kids. Oh, what's up? That's Got in there. Yeah, that's the name of her channel now since our kid took over. That's the old lady. Yeah, my mom would have smacked the fucking far out of him. You know what? My mom probably would have smacked him so hard he probably would have got a job and had a house by now. I mean, you know what I mean? She'll fucking smack some motivation into a motherfucker. Like, she ain't scared. I seen her, this ain't no shit. I want to say I was like 11 or 12 years old. And me and some buddies, you know how you go camping, but you're really just setting a tent up in the yard. We were setting a tent up in the yard, and there was this crazy, like, biker dude living next door to my buddy's house. He didn't like the fact that we're out there making noise in his tent, carrying on. So he comes out there talking shit, going crazy. And this dude, he's at the house. Somehow, I can't even remember how my mom found out about it, but my mom found out that this dude was, like, talking shit and coming at his kids sideways. So my mom shows up, and she fucking busts the door open on this dude. Well, he just ups a shotgun at her. He just comes out the door with a shotgun pointed at her. And she just grabs the barrel, throws it off to the side, and she's like, let me tell you something, motherfucker. And I was like, holy shit. I remember being a kid thinking, damn, my mom just about got her head blew off. And then the very next morning, I was like, hey, thanks for coming over and taking up for us. I was like, but that was crazy the way you grabbed that dude's shotgun. And she was like, shotgun? I was like, yeah, Mom. I was like, he pointed a shotgun like right at your face and you just grabbed that shit. Right? Like Johnny would if it was a dick. Fuck that dude, man. Hey, listen. So, what was the main point of this live? You guys tell me. We had fun, right? How long have I been on here? 30 minutes? God, that's another thing, is I guess I can't stay on as long as I want to, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about that that kind of call-in type live, if you guys want to do that or not. Throw an old girl through the window of the car. Yeah. Where you at, babe? Buddy, come here. Give us a hug. Give everybody a hug. Mwah. Say hi. Hi. I can't believe he's saying hi now. Laura's World, what's up? But yeah, just let me know, guys, if it's something you guys want to do. I guess maybe if I'm getting pushed a little bit from you guys to do it, I'll do it. And it's kind of sad, too, because the way I presented it to Flawed, when I was talking to him about it, and he was like, dude, I don't have time. I'd love it if you did it, man. And he's like, you got my full blessing. I was like, bet. Because it needs to be done, man. I mean, and not just to start shit, but like, I think it's good because a lot of people get, I've seen a couple times where people jumped up there with one mindset of how these people are, right? Whatever side. And then leave there with a different opinion. Because sometimes people just think one thing for whatever reason, or they have this false sense, this false belief of certain things, man. And that's, God, I still see it every day on here. These people think all these things about Adam Calhoun, Just in Time, all the trailer made guys, man. And it's crazy because when you meet these guys, it's nothing like people say they are. They're just good old boys, man. Probably do anything for you. They act, and then that's the other thing too, is that narrative of everybody's paying for something. And that's the most childish shit. Number one, the GAY stuff, right, is childish. That's why I call Patty a child, because she was in on that. Oh, there must be some queer stuff happening in the woods. You couldn't have just got stuck in the mud. But the second thing is the paying for stuff. There's gonna be somebody in here right now in the comments of this video saying, I'm only stating that Adam Calhoun's a good guy because he's paying me. You imagine that? I mean, it's stole his kids' money. Yeah, Gobble did that too. There needs to be a whole documentary about what a piece of shit that guy is. What we having for dinner?
I have no idea.
Sweet. I mean,
about $375 worth of groceries.
woo! It's probably nothing we can really cohesively put together. I got some Red Bulls and shit. I left it out in the truck.
I got a ton of those, but yeah, out of all that money, there's nothing for dinner.
That's fine.
Keep these kids alive.
Yeah, damn kids. Anybody want some kids? What was I saying? Oh, yeah, there'll be somebody say, because I've gotten that comment more than ever since I got back from that Rave thing. They're all like, oh, Adam Calhoun's paying you to blah, blah, blah. Here's what's crazy is, and I'll give you a good example. My phone is all fucked up from riding in his side-by-side with him. This dude, day after the Rave, called me and was like, dude, you want me to buy you a new phone? And I was like, why? And he said, well, because yours got fucked up, man, and you were riding with me, and I feel like it's my fault. And I refused. I was like, nah, dude. No, like, I'm not going to... Number one, I'm never going to let some man buy me fucking nothing, dude. We're not going Diddy shopping. But number two, man, it's just, like, the fact that he even, like, recognized that, the shit got fucked up, and I'm an everyday working man. It's just offering, man. And I was like, man, that's a good-ass dude right there. Like, he didn't have to offer shit, but, you turn it down, but then you still have to, dodging comments. Adam paying you to say he's a good guy. He's paying you to share his music. No, I just like the music. And dude is a good guy. But, yeah, let's do the call-in live. We'll leave it at that, Connie Lucas. Thanks for reeling me back in. I need that sometimes. But, yeah, let's do the call-in live. What day? God, I almost has to be a weekend that I'd actually not be too tired to do it, because I'm about to get off work. It's all good, Piehead. I like that dude right there too, man. He put some funny shit online. King of Paintsville, but yeah. So I tried to say it. Yeah, it's all skit, ain't it? And that's it blows my mind. And maybe that's what maybe that's what he's going after is the shock factor, right? Is to, look, it didn't take long, did it? Gay battle buddy. Let's run it up. But yeah, so just to hear him say, you guys can't own your mistakes. I think he says that because he knows how insane it is for him to say that. And it makes people, again, go live and go, no, but here's one out of 1,000 things that he never held himself accountable for. And yeah, and that keeps him relevant. But I'm fine with it. I know there's a lot of people out there, Cashville. I won't even get started on you because that's a whole video's worth, bro. I'm not going to just waste it on a live, man. That Cashville, dude. Hey, you can't. That's on the internet forever, big dog. You in the middle of a live telling everybody to leave Johnny Gobble alone, that's archived, big. Dude, that's there forever, man. Ain't nothing you can do about that. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I need to jump off here and hang out with the family. I just got home from work. I'll figure out a date, and then I'll post it on the community tab so everybody knows that that's the day we're going to do the call-in thing. Damn it, I was trying to read that. Maybe moderators are better than what I thought they were. Let's see here. Dag Burn ain't tearing shit up, but his couch, 100%. Hey, and he's trying hard to get back to that couch. There ain't no excuse for you, bro, to be posting videos with the ladders in the background, trying to play fucking that survey monkey or find me monkey bullshit. God, he's praying, man. But he's got to be nonchalant about it. I just kind of oh man, it's hot. Oh God, you guys recognize that? All right, man, I'm gonna jump off here. I love you guys. Let me scroll back through here. I know it was Mud Daddy that donated some money. How do I look at those again? I don't think you can do it on vertical, can you? Damn. But it was all for the Fuck You Johnny fund, so that's all that matters. But I appreciate every one of you guys. And yeah, hey, when I took, man, couple faces, pothead. Couple of them. I got some really I've held, man, if I held back with him, there's been a lot. But it's been a mutual thing. And we'll leave it at that. It'll eventually happen. But yeah, I'm gonna.
Give me a holler in the background, tell you what to say.
Yeah, that's funny too, ain't it? How used to it do you have to be? Like, how much do you have to recognize that your husband's a fucking idiot, that you actually speak for him? Yeah, and Uncle Will's crybaby ass. Yeah, Uncle Will's
Sidewalk sissy.
Yeah, sidewalk sissy. Huh. That's what I was getting ready to do. It's BBC. And his eyes all bugged out and like red. God. Yeah. Old mother-in-law, man. I'm gonna tell you something right now, and I'll end it with this. The way mother-in-law coughs in the background, like, I would take her to urgent care and wouldn't take no for an answer. Like, I would, just the way she hacks back here. We walk in there. My mother-in-law needs help. I thought you were the mother-in-law. What'd I say that one day that hepatitis Rex and Tyrannosaurus bone? All right, I gotta go, y'all. I love you guys. Country boy, why did I hide that? I don't get this stuff, man. Laura, you want to be a moderator too? You're a moderator. Look, and I know a lot of people love it when they make a moderator, but I'm like, damn it, man. There's some chats I won't even speak in because I know that they show love to me, and I'm like, man, as soon as I say something, they're going to make me a moderator. And I don't want the pressure, man. I work too much to. I'm like, I just want to listen, because if somebody says some slick shit in there and I didn't delete it, then whatever. But all right, guys, love you guys. I've been on here about 40 minutes, y'all. By the way, Captain Kirk told him if he stays live right around an hour, it'll help his algorithm. So if you guys ever wonder why he's always like, all right, so I've been on here about an hour. I'm gonna jump off here, guys. Captain Kirk also told him there was a porcelain demon at Ghost Ranch, and he bought that shit.